Weak legs signal your body desperately needs these 3 missing foods. 4 months ago, I struggled climbing the subway stairs during my morning commute. Halfway up, my thighs burned and trembled, forcing me to stop and catch my breath. People rushed past me while I gripped the handrail, feeling embarrassed and confused. I exercised occasionally and thought I was reasonably healthy. How had my legs become so weak without me noticing the gradual decline? My doctor examined me and ran blood tests checking for serious conditions. Everything came back within normal ranges, which left me relieved but frustrated. She asked detailed questions about my diet and eating patterns. After reviewing my typical meals, she explained that leg weakness often stems from 3 specific nutritional deficiencies that most people unknowingly suffer from. Protein deficiency causes the most obvious leg weakness. Your leg muscles contain the largest muscle groups in your body, requiring constant amino acid supply for maintenance and repair. According to research in the Journal of Applied Physiology, inadequate protein intake triggers muscle protein breakdown, where your body cannibalizes existing muscle tissue to obtain essential amino acids. This process affects legs first because they contain the most muscle mass available for breakdown. The amount of protein needed surprises most people who think they eat enough. Current research suggests adults need approximately 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight daily for basic maintenance. Physically active people and those over 50 require even more, potentially 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram. I calculated my intake honestly and discovered I consumed barely 40 grams daily when I needed closer to 70 grams. My typical breakfast consisted of coffee and toast with jam, providing almost no protein. Lunch was usually a sandwich with thin deli meat, offering maybe 10 grams. Dinner included a small piece of chicken or fish with vegetables, contributing another 25 grams. While these meals seemed adequate, they left my legs starving for the building blocks they needed. Eggs became my first dietary change and transformed my morning energy. 2 large eggs provide 12 grams of complete protein, containing all essential amino acids. I started eating 3 eggs at breakfast, prepared various ways to prevent boredom. Scrambled with vegetables, hard-boiled for convenience, or as an omelet with cheese. Within 10 days, my legs felt noticeably stronger during my morning stairs climb. Greek yogurt added substantial protein with minimal preparation effort. 1 cup of plain Greek yogurt contains approximately 20 grams of protein. I added this to my breakfast alongside eggs, bringing my morning protein to over 30 grams. The difference in leg strength throughout the day amazed me. The afternoon fatigue that used to make walking feel exhausting diminished significantly. Lean beef or chicken breast at lunch and dinner provided the remaining protein needs. A palm-sized portion of these meats contributes 25 to 30 grams. I increased my portions slightly and prioritized protein over carbohydrates on my plate. Rice and pasta portions shrunk while meat portions grew. This simple plate rearrangement dramatically improved my protein intake without complicated meal planning. Potassium deficiency creates leg weakness that many people mistake for simple fatigue. This essential mineral regulates muscle contractions and nerve signals. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that inadequate potassium impairs muscle function, causing cramping, weakness, and fatigue. Most adults need approximately 4,700 milligrams daily but consume less than half that amount. Bananas provide the most commonly known potassium source, but they're not the most efficient. 1 medium banana contains about 400 milligrams, requiring 12 bananas daily to meet needs. Sweet potatoes offer far better potassium density. 1 medium sweet potato provides over 500 milligrams, plus fiber and vitamins. I started eating 1 sweet potato daily, either baked, mashed, or roasted. White potatoes actually contain more potassium than sweet potatoes, with about 900 milligrams in a medium potato with skin. The vilification of white potatoes in diet culture made me avoid them for years. Reintroducing them as a potassium source improved my leg strength noticeably. Baking or boiling potatoes preserves more potassium than frying, which leaches minerals into cooking oil. Spinach and other leafy greens contribute substantial potassium along with other beneficial nutrients. 1 cup of cooked spinach provides over 800 milligrams. I added spinach to eggs at breakfast, layered it in sandwiches at lunch, and sautéed it as a dinner side. These small additions throughout the day accumulated into significant potassium increases.